Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome back for some more Wing Commander. I could probably notice, and we're like, did you forget to turn sound on? So that's weird, because normally she has the background music to the game she's playing going when she's got that starting screen up. That's intentional. That's actually intentional. So, just as a little recap, we finished the first part, the base game of Wing Commander 1, the end of last stream, and we're going to start up with Secret Missions 1, the first expansion for the original Wing Commander game. Now, before jumping into that, I played at the end of the stream last night the intro cinematic for Wing Commander Secret Missions that was part of the Super Nintendo port, because that intro cinematic doesn't exist in the DOS version. And for those who weren't there or might just need a little catch up, we're going to start by playing that again. And it plays automatically when it starts, so that's why I had the nothing going, is I wanted to start playing that again right away as soon as I had it on screen rather than have it loop in the background. Ray Renee, thank you for the follow. So, catch everyone up on the background to the beginning of Secret Missions 1. Let's go ahead and let that intro cinematic play again. Also, I like how it plays as a film in the Super Nintendo version. It's kind of hilarious. This evening has been pretty good. Like, the day in general has been pretty good. I fed my cake Mexican today. And I wish the DOS version had this intro cinematic. It's like, I guess they had to add something to the Super Nintendo port, especially because it was the Super Nintendo port is a standalone game, whereas the DOS version, of course, had the expansions. The downside to it being a standalone port is, in the DOS version, I carry over my kill count, my rank, and my medals and everything into Secret Missions, but that goes away. But if you're playing on Super Nintendo, they never provided a way to transfer over everything. Even back then, those you could transfer it over via password or something, but they were like, nah. And it doesn't hurt the experience or anything. It's just weird because if you're playing this after you play Wing Commander 1 on Super Nintendo, you're just like, but I was a major and I had over 100 kills. What gives? And now I'm back to the same kill count I had before when I started. Didn't have a computer. But you had a Super Nintendo. This was how you experienced the first two parts of Wing Commander. They never ported Secret Missions 2 over, or anything else for that matter. Which, I mean, fine, honestly. They could have done Secret Missions 2, I guess, and honestly, Wing Commander 2 and its expansions would have worked. But I don't know how. I'm not a historical video game sales analyst, so I'm not sure how well it sold, if it justified doing another port or not. Plus, I mean, at that point, you're buying the game again. Anyway, I just wanted to let that intro cinematic play once more. Yeah, original game 1990, and then the port was done in 93. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop this back on, and OBS, you're supposed to show the thing. you like to show the thing? Yes, no, maybe so? Well, I promise this worked before I hit the start stream button. Let me switch it to literal anything else. Oh, now you want to show up. Thanks for the heart attack, OBS. Could you not, though? Grumble, grumble. All right, let's actually start playing some video games. Anyway, so even though we're quote-unquote starting, we're still going to say continue because I transferred my save over. Wake up. Yeah, I know, right? We're playing video games. We're gaming. Let's go game. Alrighty, so yep, because I transferred over, I kept my kill counts and my rank. The only thing that you don't keep is everything that you earn in the last mission. Because the last point that you can save is right before the last mission. So, what's up, Shot Glass? Well, hiya, Maverick. Things are happening around here. We've been making a lot of jumps. A lot of jumps. You don't have to be an active duty pilot to realize that something unusual is happening. Keep your ears open and let me know what you hear, okay? The bartender doesn't know what's going on. That's not good. Strange things going on. I was on the bridge a few hours ago. Tiger's Claw received a coded transmission from High Command. The Colonel read it and ordered non-essentials off the bridge. Since then, we've been jumping like crazy. We'll know what's happening soon enough, Iceman. True. Very true. Maverick, sit down, have a drink. I was just thinking about a story I'd heard. About the Guinevere, an Exeter-class ship that disappeared a few years ago. You don't really believe that old fairy tale, do you? I don't think it's a fairy tale, Ice. I've never heard this story, Bossman. What happened to the Guinevere? Supposedly, the Kilrathi captured it intact in dry dock, with all of its fighter complement and some of the crew. And they've used it to deceive and destroy other Confederation ships. No one who's encountered the Guinevere has survived to tell the tale. I'll believe it when I see it. I wonder if that will be relevant at any point. Anyway, let's go find out what's going on. Mission briefing, 0600 hours. Quiet, everyone. We have a lot of ground to cover. As you may have noticed, the Tiger's Claw has made several jumps today because we've been temporarily ordered out of the Vega sector. Several hours ago, we received an emergency communication from the Goddard colony in the Denham sector. The Kilrathi fleet has attacked the colony using some kind of new weapon. Unfortunately, we've lost communications with the colony. Now we're preparing to jump to Goddard. Sir, does this mean we don't know what kind of mess we're jumping into? Right. We don't know the full extent of the Kilrathi fleet, and we don't know what's happened to the Goddard colony. For now, no one is to talk about this to the crew. However, we won't be alone, as we're scheduled to make a rendezvous with the Hickok. She's a Diligent-class sport loaded with emergency relief supplies for the colony. Also, we rendezvous with the Marciano, Venture-class corvette. Mission assignments, Alpha Wing Lead Patrol and Hornets. We need you in our fastest ships. You'll launch immediately when we appear at the Goddard system. If there are any cats in our vicinity, eliminate them. Then I want you to go to Nav 1 and scout for any other Kilrathi activity. Afterwards, proceed to Nav Point 2, where the Hickok is preparing for a jump to Goddard. And provide support for her if the Kilrathi attack. Once she's jumped, go to Nav Point 3, where you'll meet with the Marciano. Escort the Corvette back to the Claw, eliminating any threats. Maverick, you're wing leader, with Hunter as your wingman. The Colonel moves on to other wing and squad assignments. Your attention steps back to him as he concludes. That's all. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for launch. Hey, we're still a Hunter. Alright. I've got many beverages in front of me. I should probably attempt to sit through. I've got tequila, I've got beer, I've got tea, and I have water. The last one's probably the most important one. Hey, let's party. Also, man, I forgot what it was like to be in a Hornet. Oh, look, a cap ship. Let's go blow it to bits. By the way, you should go after, in this game in particular, you should very much go after any cap ships you see. They love jumping. Like, they will just jump out. And you will lose out on. Man, watch the bucko. Let's go after that one. And I'll go ahead and mop up this one. Hey, I'm not running away like a bitch. Okay, that one's flying. Dang, he's just avoiding my shots. And done. Are you guys that ran away earlier? I swear they made these guys a little more speedy and annoying in this one. Oh, Hunter, easy there, buddy. You almost got me taking shots at you, man. Ugh. Yeah, I think those are the ones that ran away. I actually think they were the ones that ran away earlier. Do not let that blow up. Do not let that blow up. Alright, she's out. Puncher flew off, which is fine-ish. The only thing I'm worried about is, where the fuck do you think you're going? Can't let you run off to, like, ambush me later, man. I'm running out of Afterburner, though. I should be a little bit more careful of that. Anyway, this is the part that worries me, is the Marciano jumping in. I don't have Hunter to help me. So I have to try and take these parts out quick. I don't want to do this mission 6,000 times because they keep blowing up the goddamn Corvette. Our Corvette. Oh. And she's unscathed. Good. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's head on home, buddy. That would have been too easy. Alright, she took a little damage, but she's doing alright. Well, I got nervous there for a second, but I will not chase down bogeys when, you know. Oh, well, the target claw's right there, so. Do not run after bogeys during an escort mission. Bad idea. That's how your escort gets blown up, and then you feel bad. That's why I don't like escort missions. I don't like leaving survivors. Alrighty. Mission debriefing, 0600 hours. Okay, we'll have to launch again in a few minutes, so let's make this quick. Your report, Maverick. A Lumbari-class tanker was getting ready to jump out at Nav 1. It's history, sir. And we were able to keep the Kirathi away from the Hickok. She's headed for the colony now. At Nap 3, we protected the Marciano from a squadron of Krants. For the record, your record credits you have killed 11, Maverick, and Hunter came up with 1. All right, you have 10 minutes and back to the briefing. Dismissed. We wasn't kidding about that bit either. Hey there, Major Maverick. Can't offer you anything alcoholic, sorry. I heard you'll be flying again today. Most of the pilots are already in the briefing room already. I hear there's still no communication out of Goddard, but I'm hoping that the Karathi only wiped out the colony's comm satellite, not the colony. I've got a cousin on Goddard, Zach Sagler. He's a shuttle pilot, and his wife's the chief engineer. If you hear about either one of them, let me know, and I'll try to get a hold of them myself. But you better get to the briefing room right now, Major. Solid advice. Anyway, go ahead and save after a successful mission, and... Mission brief room, 0600 hours. Heading to the Goddard card. Damn. Alright, we don't have much time. We're making full speed to Goddard. And the crews are doing emergency repairs on damaged fighters. Early telemetry indicates that no Karathi capital ships stayed behind in the Goddard system, but we had reports of some smaller ships. Therefore, you Killer Breeze will go search and destroy. Scour the Goddard system and engage and destroy any remaining Kilrathi. Tactical shows bogies heading this way. Fighters left behind to hunt for sports. Kappa Wing is Maverick and Hunter. You'll start by going after those fighters. Hey, Kappa Wing. It's named after you. Once you've taken care of them, you'll swing out to clear our path into the colony. Here's the setup. You'll jump to nav point 1, where long-range scans show something moving. Delete it. At nav 2, you'll find a Dorkier-class troop carrier. They may be trying to leave the system. Don't let them. Once you've accomplished these objectives, return to the Claw. Next is Maniac and Spirit on Beta Wing. Oh, poor Spirit, you have to fly with Maniac. The Colonel briefs the other wings as you consider your orders. Remember, there are 250,000 colonists in danger. Don't make any mistakes, pilots. Dismissed. They really kick you off the bat in the expansion. It's great. Thankfully, it's Krants and not Karathi again. There are plenty of targets out here shooting at our carrier. Why are you going after mine? What the hell? Hi, Bulwark. Okay, you need to chill. Good God. Okay, never mind about what I said about the Gratha. Hunter, I'm trying to make sure we have a place to land right now. I wasn't kidding when that game said. Alright, carrier is safe. Hunter. Alright, fine, buddy. But your ship's in, like, shambles. You should probably go back. Don't want to lose you. Like, Hunter is, like, the best. He has a cigar, and he's Australian, and he's just cool. Accidentally hit my joystick switch there. I was like, why is nothing working? Yeah, shoot me. Don't shoot Hunter. Hunter's my best friend. My buddy down today. Oh, thank goodness he's listening. It's telling me to go back this time. You're not taking my friend out. Come on, come on. Whew. Hunter lives to see another day. Alright, before I jump into the next engagement, how's everyone doing tonight? We all doing good? We being comfy? Are we all having a good weekend so far? I like vibing. Vibing's good. It's always good to just vibe and chill. Especially on a comfy Saturday night. Alright. Oh yeah, there's asteroids out here. Oh, gotta fly for this asteroid field so I can, like, kind of chat for a bit before we start pew-pewing again. Also gives me a chance to sip on my beer. Because if there's one truth in this world, warm beer sucks. Are there beers that exist that can be drunk warm and be comfy? I'm sure there are. But warm beer sucks. Hunter, why are you still here? I told you to go back! Hunter is... You are not going anywhere. And you guys are gonna join them. light fighters like jumping around all over the place, just having one just kind of like fly at me while I'm shooting is just convenient. And done. And just like that, we're back. Did I go out to the wrong side by accident? That is a thing that can happen. Okay, I need to go to the front. Oh, that was fun. Mission briefing. Over 2,200 hours. Our common people still haven't been able to raise anyone on Goddard, but our landing crews are now nearing the colony itself. With any luck, we'll know something soon. Alright then, we cruised out towards Nav Point 1, and that's where we stopped with Umbari, sir. And at Nav 2, we were able to defeat the Dorkir. Merrick, your recorder shows you down 11 this round. Hunter fried one himself. Okay now, since we don't know the status of Goddard, I'll need you to stay awake and alert. You're still on duty. Merrick, clean up, and then I need to see you in my office. Dismissed. Colonel Halcyon's office. Blair, come in. I need to speak with you. Yes, sir? We're having to change some pilot assignments. Effective immediately, you'll be reassigned. I'll need you in Star Slayer Squadron, flying a Raptor-class heavy fighter. I see, sir. I'll do my best. Good, pilot. I'm glad to hear it. That's all, Major. Dismissed. Ooh, and I get a medal. I wonder which one I get. I'm not going to read the medal text again. I've been reading it. Oh, hey. It's a 4th Silver Star I got. That's cool. Meanwhile, that's the bad music. Goddard Colony, 2654.110. Oh, 2,200 hours. After the devastating attack by the Kilrathi secret weapon. Ooh. All that remains of the once proud human colony are skeletons of buildings. There are no survivors on Goddard, only wreckage and ruins. Testament to the shift in balance of power now held by the Kilrathi. You know, considering what that weapon does, that's impressive. And you don't have that context in the DOS version of the game. That's why I let that opening cinematic from the Super Nintendo port play. If you think about it, it's kind of impressive that there's anything left standing at all. Because that weapon increases the gravity by 147 times. The fact that there's that one hand sticking out is kind of impressive in and of itself, because at that point, everything is crushed into... And, like, you're crushed into goo at that point. Anyway, let's talk to Shot Glass. Maverick, I've been hearing some bad rumors. The search and rescue teams are back from Planetside. They were only on the ground for a few hours, and now they're not talking. I can't get any answers from the bridge. Nothing except to pipe down and do your job. And Colonel Halcyon looks like he wants to bite somebody's head off. So if you get any news on what's going on, pass it my way. See you later, Maverick. Yeah, like that weapon is no joke. You fire it off, the gravity goes to 147 times in an instant. It doesn't need to stay at that intensity for much longer than that. Their goal is annihilation. Funny story that is actually something that comes up in Wing Commander 3. Like, that actually is brought up as to what makes them this way. So there's your little fun fact. I could tell you what it is, or what the theory is if you want to know, or we could wait till we get to Wing Commander 3 for it. While I read the dialogue, think about if you want me to spoil it or not. Because, I mean, I know the story already. I kind of want to let everyone experience this as, you know, if you have ever experienced it before, common people experience it like as you're experiencing the story for the first time too, which is why I am very anti-spoiler, because like, even if it's a game that I've played before, people watching might not have played before, and you know, they might want to be able to enjoy the story unspoiled. Hey, let's talk to Maniac and Angel. Maverick, it sure has been tense around here lately. All the higher-ups have got their shoulders and teeth clenched. More than usual, I mean. I've been a little tense too, having some trouble sleeping at night. I keep having this dream over and over again. We're in action against the Furbags, and up ahead is the biggest Kilrathi ship I've ever seen. All my guns are gone, my missiles blown, shields at null, and my hands are shaking as I pull the throttle. Cause all I've got left is a mine in my belly. So I go into a dive, straight at her side, and the missiles are exploding like stars around me. I hit the Kilrathi ship straight on, and then I wake up. I know it's weird, but I can't stop thinking about that dream. I think all of us are under a lot of stress right now, no? But we will survive this, mon ami. Good thing I wasn't trying to talk to you again. Hello, Maverick. It has been very active this morning, no? The other wings ran into a horde of Krents and Selfie. Mon Dieu, what a dogfight. I did so many snap rolls, I'm still dizzy. Blair, I understand that we will be wingmates today. I shall see you later at the flight deck, Maverick. We will give the cats a run for their money, we? Petra, thank you for the hydrate. I shall drink something that is non-alcoholic. Which is a good thing I got this water here. Also have tea, but I'm gonna drink the water. Ah. Water good. Water important. Water helps my voice stay voicey. So I can continue to, give voice to the characters. Alright, next mission, let's go. Mission briefing, 022. Goddard system. The commander is uncharacteristically silent. He studies the papers before him, then speaks quietly. The Tyrant's Claw arrived too late. The Goddard colony has been completely destroyed. 250,000 Terran colonists have been killed. The briefing room is completely silent. We're still hunting for survivors, but things don't look good. My condolences to any of you relatives in Goddard. We tried to reconstruct what happened there. This is what we know. According to the black box recordings of radio chatter and ComSat data, the Kilrathi arrived at the colony 5 hours ago. They brought only a small fleet, but they had some kind of new weapon. Our best guess is that this was the first use of a Kilrathi technology. Some kind of energy weapon, something that Goddard's orbiters and portable emplacements couldn't deflect. The Kilrathi weapon wiped out the entire colony. Nothing was left. According to Goddard's ComSats, a single energy blast registered on their screens. That one blast destroyed the colony, and our current defense systems can't counter it. We don't know whether or not this weapon will be usable against starships, but we can't risk the Kilrathi destroying another colony. So we've been in jump space communication with our high command. And our orders have just come in. Listen closely. We are to proceed at all speed after the departed Kilrathi fleet. We are to destroy their vessels in this new weapon. This means we'll have to follow their fleet into Kilrathi space, keeping a low profile for as long as we can. Then we'll attack their fleet and wipe it out completely. And then we'll get the hell out of there. Furthermore, you may encounter some technical problems as we enter Kilrathi space. Our lack of accurate star charts will play havoc with your onboard nav systems. So don't be surprised if nav points, asteroids, or minefield information is not accurate on your nav screen. You must fly your assignments diligently. Follow your flight paths to the letter. Alright, these are the mission assignments. All wings will launch to escort the Tiger's Claw, and you'll fan out to clean enemy ships ahead of us. Individual wing assignments. The Colonel gives specific orders to each wing, and then Epsilon Wing will be Maverick and Angel. Maverick is wing leader. These are your orders, Major. Once the area around the Tiger's Claw is clear, cruise to Nav 1. And when that region is clean, turn to the Tiger's Claw. Good luck, pilots. Dismissed. Well, sounds easy enough. It's time to kick ass. One down. Not taking out my house today. What do you mean you're nearly destroyed? We just launched. What did you do, Angel? The answer is she probably crashed into the Tiger's Claw. Okay. Home base is safe. Okay, you're nearly destroyed. You should go back. You don't go back. Canonically, she needs to not die. For reasons. Alrighty, girl. We'll do this. At least these ships got pretty strong shields. That's the advantage of flying in a heavy fighter. We've got good shielding and pretty strong armor. Hey, not relevant to me because I have the playing for the plot code enabled, but still. Fly at me, I mean, to make this easy. I don't think you will. Although, a lot of that has to do with the fact that I can't have offspring, but, you know. Oh, A capital ship. Oh, it's a Fralthy. Well, that's cool. Well, if it jumped in, it means it's probably not jumping out, so... Mop up the fighter escorts first, so they don't kill Angel. Angel. I just realized she's not around. I hope she didn't die without me noticing. I mean, I hope she went back to base, which is what I said to do. Because, you know. I don't like drinking beer while you're flying. I hope so. I mean, that would be the sane thing for her to have done. It's like, dude, stop. Get some help. Get out. Oh, joy. We're not done yet. Alright, now let's go kill some flying goddamn pancakes. I did command her to fall back, but she said no when I did. Because I was like right out the gate, she was like, I am nearly destroyed. And I'm like, go away! Don't die, go away! Like, you don't need to be a quarterback here. Okay, she's still alive, good. Alright, let's get debriefed, shall we? Good, you're both alive. Report, Major. Yeah, my sentiments too, man. We encountered a Fralthy at Nav-1. She won't be back, sir. Alright, Maverick, you knocked down 14. Angel didn't toast any cats this time. Okay, you've got some time to rest before your next mission. Maverick, I need to see you in my office. What did I do? Dismissed. Alright. Blair, come in. I need to speak with you. Yes, sir? I've been looking over the performance reviews. I've been reviewing your record, and I have good news. I've decided to promote you, effective immediately. Congratulations, Lieutenant Colonel Blair. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Good, pilot. I'm glad to hear it. That's all, Lieutenant Colonel. Dismissed. Yay! Promotion! Ah, I gotta love it. Recognition for your efforts. Now, what's my kill count looking like? Pretty spicy. I don't think anyone's catching up. That is sane advice. I have been making sure, but Now that you say it, I want to really make sure. Also, my rank pips changed. So now on my shoulders, it's little mini silver things. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, honestly, but little silver bits. Incidentally, Lieutenant Colonel is the highest rank you can get. Alright, before I start this next mission, I'm gonna go ahead and take myself a little bathroom break, and while we're doing that, we're gonna run some ads, so opportunity to stand up, stretch, take care of yourselves if you need to, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go away now. Alright, that was a perfectly timed break, and we are now back from ads, and we're ready to keep this party going. Alright, let's talk to everybody and see what's up. Hey Maverick, I'm glad you made it back in. You might want to go talk to Paladin tonight. I think they're both a little on edge. Let me know if you hear anything else about Goddard, okay? Man, poor Shot Glass. He had to have family down there, so it's like, oof. So Paladin is drinking it away. Knight's got some wine, and at least he's having food with it. Sit yourself down, lad, and have a drink. There's a question that's been troubling me. The cats have shown no mercy to our people. If we win this war, what will we do to them? What do you mean, James? Genocide, lad. If we didn't destroy them completely, this war may never end. And if we do kill them all, how are we different from them? If we lose this war, I do not care what happens, because I won't be alive to see it. But what if we win? Hell of a philosophical question. You've got somebody who's willing to wipe you out to the last. And if there's a single one alive, they will try to accomplish that. So what do? You cast aside your morals and do the same to them? Do you hope that if you give them a bloody enough nose, they might stop? That is quite the question in a war where somebody is determined to just wipe you out no matter what. Let me tell you some of my own dark thoughts, kid. I've been watching Maniac. He says he's been having nightmares, and I've seen his hand shaking every time he climbs to the cockpit. I think Todd's losing it. He's always been on edge, but this looks real bad. I'll keep a close eye on him. I'd keep a close eye on him if he was my wingman. Otherwise, that crazy laugh of his might be the last thing you hear. If you stay on the victory track, you will never have to worry about that. In Secret Missions 1. In Secret Missions 2, you are required to fly with him at one point. And the game knows, and when we get there, you'll know what I mean when I say that. Anyway, double tap. Never a bad idea. Let's head to our next mission, shall we? Mission Briefing 022, heading to Kilrathi Space. At the moment, we're cruising deeper into Kilrathi Space, and we just received a coded top beam message from the High Command. They're sending a convoy to rendezvous with us, but these ships will appear back at the border, right where we had our last scrap with the fur balls. So I'm sending wings to retrieve it. It will turn to that jump point, showing any Kilrathi that you encounter. At designated jump points, you rendezvous with the Sleipnir convoy. Draymond-class sports carrying a company of Marines each. As some of you may know, Sleipnir carries the Reavers, a division of elite Marine units from the Scandinavian nations of Earth. We need all the help we can get out here, people. Don't screw up. Each wing will escort their convoy to a jump point in Kilrathi territory. After the Reavers jump, then return to the Tiger's Claw. If we're lucky, this mission will bring us an additional benefit. The Kilrathi might think this is only an extensive border attack, and not realize that we're heading deep into their space. Okay, individual wing assignments. He gives the orders for each wing, then... Epsilon Wings, Maverick, and Angel. You'll fly a straight course to the rendezvous point. If you're jumped by any Kilrathi, don't hesitate to destroy them. Rendezvous with your convoy at Nav 1. Escort them back to Nav 2, just this side of the hot zone. Once they jump clear, break off and return home. The Reavers have their own orders. They're on a secret mission as well. If they're successful, we'll rendezvous with them later. Dismissed. Okay, Kappa, enjoy your lurking time. Okay, Ray, no worries. If you need to get some sleep, always make sure to take care of yourself first, alright? If you want to see how things went, you can always hit the VOD later. Speaking of VODs, by the way, if you happen to be on YouTube, I have it linked in my Twitch channel profile, but I'm slowly but surely putting all my VODs onto YouTube on the VOD Ichiro channel. How did I come up with that name? It's VOD. It's getting Ichiro to replace the first syllable of VOD. I'm not very creative. Anyway, slowly but surely putting all my VODs over there. And hopefully I will eventually have all of them there. I'm just trying to go through the older ones before Twitch hits the ye old delete button on them. So, don't worry if you end up missing the action. Because it'll be there for you whenever you want. Oh. I was about to take a sip of tequila and then I just found the plot. So, I guess let's go. What am I fighting against? Krantz. Honestly, this is good for me to run into him out here. The ships we're escorting are Drayman, and they do not take a lot to blow up. So. Alright, leave Angel alone, mate. Now I will sip my tequila happily. Oh man, this brand is like sweet. Let's double check. I think it was 819 was the name of the brand. Oh, Jalthi against Drayman is not a great matchup. Don't. Run away. Oh man, they are beat the McBlankety up. Okay, let the shield. There's both of their shields have regenerated. That's good. All right. I think the gods, there were two of them. I don't think we run into anything else. I hope not. Because Jalthi versus Drayman is scary. Please don't crash into each other and die that way. That would be very ridiculous. For those listening who don't know why Jalthi versus Drayman is bad, Drayman are non-weapons carrying transport ships for our side. And why the Jalthis are bad is they have 6 forward guns. They have two pairs of light guns and 1 pair of heavy guns, and those will tear a transport ship apart. I did indeed drink water. So water was consumed. So no concerns about that one, Nordic. Now, I have switched back to tequila. However, if anyone wishes to redeem a hydrate, do not worry. I will make sure to take care of myself. I made sure to bring some tea and water up here with me, and I'm not about to just sit back and not drink anything that is actually healthy. Okay, what is that sound? Are they seriously hitting each other? I'm waiting for these guys to leave system so I can go about my business. It looks like they're in position to jump. Please don't crash into each other. It keeps sounding like they're crashing into each other. Like, that's the ship colliding sound, but their shields are still in place, so it's like... I'm waiting. What else am I doing here? I'm just staring at the screen right now. Did you guys care to, like, jump out a system? So I can, like, move on with my life? You guys are going further and further away from where we need to be right now. Like... Like, I'd be worried if you guys were showing damage, but, like... Get it on already? Please? Pretty please? Oh, looks like one jumped. Oh, no, they're just together. This is like watching the paint dry. Oh, please go away. Thank you! God almighty. That felt like it took forever. Ugh. Goodness, I ran into these guys after the transporters left. And 2 down. Came to the wrong neighborhood. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Oh. Well. That'll beat all. Anybody else want to show up? No? Good. Because I will paint your freaking face on my hull too. Oh good, we're out. Sometimes you have to, like, quote-unquote target the tiger's claw in order to actually communicate with it. So, I'm not targeting my carrier to destroy it. I'm targeting my carrier so I can talk to it. Oh, Tequila, you are so divine. I don't know why I'm getting the sad music. I accomplished my objective. Glad to see you back, both of you. Listen, quite a few fighters were damaged in this last mission, so don't be surprised if you find yourself flying a Scimitar on short notice. Let's review the mission. Your report, Maverick. We headed out to meet the Reaver convoy at the rendezvous point. It was quite a fight, mon colonel. The entire convoy survived, sir. Good work, Maverick. For the record, Maverick, you killed 9. Angel didn't get any this time out, and I'll need to see you in my office immediately. That's all. Dismissed. Colonel Halcyon's office, 2200 hours. Blair, come in. I need to speak with you. Yes, sir? We're having to change the pilot assignments. Effective immediately, you'll be reassigned. You'll be in a Scimitar class medium fighter with Blue Devil Squadron. I'm curious, sir. Why? We've lost pilots, Maverick, and a lot of fighters. Until we have more fighters prepared and combat ready, I have to shift personnel to keep the maximum number of ships active. I understand, sir. I'll do the best I can, no matter what ship I'm assigned to. Good, pilot. I'm glad to hear it. That's all, Lieutenant Colonel. Dismissed. The Scimitar is the shittiest ship. Like, it's not fast. It's slow as shit. It's slow as sin. It has better guns, but like, if you're slowed, you can't get in range to hit your enemy. Better guns matters not. And it doesn't even have like great missiles. Like, the Raptor is faster. The Scimitar is well hated by everyone. Except Knight. For some reason, Knight loves Scimitars. I guess somebody needs to. Hell, in the Wing Commander animated series, the Scimitar is like the ship that is shown the most. And it's a training Scimitar, which is to say that these ships suck so much, they let cadets fly in these things because what better use do they have for them? So, you know. Anyway, now that I've sipped some more tequila, let's talk to Shot Glass. What do you have, Maverick? I'll set you up with your regular. What's my regular? I need to know! Scuttlebutt says that the fur bags have a Terran ship with them. I know the Kilrathi never take hostages, but maybe just this time. No, who am I kidding? They don't ever take prisoners. Ever. My cousin Zack and his lady are dead as anyone on Goddard. And if the cats do have a captured Confederation ship, you can be sure it's filled with cat food or something, not prisoners. Shot Glass is having a time. Let's talk to Spirit. Konnichiwa, Maverick-san. I was listening to the newscast this morning. It appears that there was a Kilrathi attack on Epsilon Station. My fiancé is stationed there. He is an officer in the medical corps. I didn't know that, Marco. I rarely speak of him. It is better to concentrate on our work here. For now, we must maintain communication silence, so I cannot find out what has happened. But soon we will return to Terran space, and I will know. Whew, man, that's a heavy thing to have on your mind. You're at war. You have a fiancé. Your fiancé is also on the front line, so to speak, and then you find out his station's been ransacked. And you're in a place where you can't talk, and that's rough. Let's talk to Hunter. Good day, Maverick. I was telling Marco here how you flew against the fireballs. Hunter was indeed very complimentary of your flying skills. I hope to fly with you again someday soon. Speaking of flying with Maverick, Blair, if you get a silent maniac, be bloody careful. He's been running around the last few days with his head in the clouds. Says he's going to take out the Kilrathi secret weapon that destroyed Goddard all by himself.
I get the idea he's got some fantasy of going kamikaze against the bleeding sons of Kilra. I don't want to see you flame out because of him. Be careful, right?
I don't want to flame out because of his crazy ass either. 175. I was at 175 and 24 missions. Whereas, you know, Hunter, next guy in line, my homie, 51, 114. I mean, my kill count is probably... It's spicy. I guess when you can actually die, it's a thing. But even when I don't use the fun code, even when I don't use the plot code, it's still like, I still tend to rack up more kills. Anyway, we saved, so now let's go see what our next mission is. Mission briefing 022, Kilrathi system codename Midgard. That name sounds familiar. Good morning. There have been some recent crew reassignments, and I'd like to welcome all pilots to the Blue Devil Squadron. Hope you like flying scimitars. If you don't, I don't want to hear it. Heh. And we have some real trouble. The Kilrathi captured a Confederation ship at Goddard. The Falstaff, a Draven-class courier transport, which is carrying information that is vital to our operations against the Kilrathi. Weapons design specs, troop movements, tactical maps. That data can cripple our mission. The Cats are familiar with some of our security measures, such as our rigging of database couriers to blow when tampered with. Odds are good that they're taking it back to their command center, so that their own techs can crack it without destroying the ship. Alright, today's mission is to destroy that transport. Now, we will be tipping our hand that we're actively following their fleet. That's why we'll use a very small task force. With luck, we'll be in and out before they realize they've been hit. 2 wings of Blue Devils will be performing the entire mission. Here are the individual wing assignments. Maverick, you and Bossman are our Delta Wing. Maverick's wing leader. The commander assigns other wings, then reads Delta's mission. Head for Nav 1 and destroy any Kilrathi patrols you encounter. Once you reach Nav 1, your primary objective is to destroy the Falstaff. Afterwards, head for Nav 2. We detected a Allied cruiser there. Eliminate it. Keep your eyes open for fighter patrols and escort ships, Maverick, because the Kilrathi will use every ship they have to keep the Falstaff. Once we start this, they'll know we're here. This is our one chance for a surprise. Good luck, pilots. Dismissed. So the Falstaff is a Draven. This is the one time you get to blow up one of those things up, and honestly, I've been through hell escorting damn things. Getting to blow one up is the kind of therapy that... Sounds like I'm psychotic for saying I need it, but I fucking need it. It's time to kick ass. No, boss man! Fudge. Redo the mission. I don't want boss man to die. God dang, he died fast. What the hell? Alright, let's try that again. This time without Boss Man dying. Like, Boss Man's a homie. I don't want to see him die. I mean, I don't want to see anybody die, for the record. asshole. You're not taking my buddy down this time. Bossman, how you doing? You're doing just fine. Yay! Bossman lives to see another day! Time for therapy. I love therapy. Hello, fish in a barrel. What the hell, man? Bossman's having a little trouble. Let's see if we can't make his life a little easier. Bossman, my friend, should probably get out of here. I'm having a bad time. My ship's falling apart. You should go back to base. Nah, I'm good. Ay. That made me wipe out the last of my tequila. Ask you again. Get the big blankety out of here. If something bad happens. Oh. Good job, boss man. My buddy alone, man. Boss man, buddy, you doing all right? Damn, man, they barely defended that R'hllora. A couple of Southie? Come on, man. I mean, good. I don't want Boss Man to die. Boss Man is a bro. That was some nice tea. Alright, I drank my tequila, I drank my tea, and I have water. Don't worry, fam, I'll be alright. I'm not gonna drink myself to a coma. I won't drink any more alcohol. Welcome back, Lieutenant Colonel. Good flying, boss man? Not bad, sir. Tell me what happened. Yes, sir. We launched and started towards Nav 1, where we managed to engage the enemy and destroyed the Drayman. And we met with the Lorari at Nav 2. It was tough, but geez history, Colonel. From the flight recorder, I see that you took out 9 Kilra at the ships, Maverick, and boss man took down 1. Good work, Lieutenant Colonel. Your success on this mission will make a real impact. Dismissed. I mean, you know. I'm gonna hit 200 soon.
Cool.
Alrighty, let's talk to Shot Glass. Hello, Maverick. Drinks are on the house today. I don't really have anything much to celebrate, you see. I was holding on to this faint hope that my cousin Zach had made it. Somehow he was alive, hiding out on that Draymond. I knew it wasn't true, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was making me crazy. Now I know the truth. It's all over. Zach is dead. As dead as everyone else in Goddard. So the drinks are on me. Until we're all too drunk to think. Poor Shot Glass. Knows his cousin's gone and... War sucks, man. Let us all hope that everyone listening to my voice right now never has to worry about losing someone to war or violence or anything. Just trust me. Coming from someone that has seen people pass on from stupid stuff. Oh gods, I've seen a couple people I've known over the years that died in car accidents because of a drunk driver. Last thing you want to see is someone you care about dying because of something stupid. I've been thankful that I never lost anyone to war before. I've had a couple family members serve in the armed services. And I'm grateful that they survived their doors, but it fucking sucks, man. Let's talk to Maniac.
Hey, Maverick. Still alive? I was certain you were gonna die out there today.
Thanks, buddy!
We're all gonna die, you know. It's just a matter of time. But I know I'm being saved for something. Something wonderful. Everyone here teases me because I'm such a hot pilot, and I'm not afraid to say it. But they'll see. They'll all see. And they'll remember me as the man who aced the Kilrathi secret weapon. Won't that be great?
Greatest pilot. Bottom of the chalkboard. Greatest pilot. Bottom of the chalkboard. Let that sit. Good morning, Maverick. I've been thinking about the Guinevere.
Bossman keeps telling that Phantom Exeter's real.
There are a lot of ships who've flown missions and never been heard from again. With no Kilrathi ships in the area, only our own. That's why I think the Guinevere is real. And she's out there, somewhere.
And I think you're nuts, boss.
And you're supposed to be sane, Maniac? I mean... Sanity is all a matter of perspective, right? You know, I've gotten 1 gold star. Huh. I mean, at least I have one, I guess. Mission briefing, Kilrathi system, codename Midgard. The commander checks his notes, then speaks. Yesterday's mission, though crucial, tipped off the Kilrathi to our presence. They don't know the size of our fleet, and they can't be sure that we're actually following them. Let's try to keep it that way. Lady Luck's riding with us, though. The Reavers operating in this area have captured an intact Drouthy-class fighter. Not this mission. They're flying her back to the Claw for our techs and intel boys. There's a lot of Kilrathi tactical data in that ship, pilots. That data can make the difference for us. I need someone to escort it in. I know I can do it, Colonel. Why? Why are you volunteering to escort a pancake? Okay, Maverick, you're Gamma Wing. Pick your wingman. I'll fly Bossman again, sir. Fine, here's the setup. Head to the rendezvous point via Nav-1. Nav-2 is your real destination. Make sure there's no danger for our Drouthy fighter. We will meet you there. Escort him home. One thing, Tactical recommends that Nav-1 should be avoided for the trip home. You are to return by way of Nav-3 and use the asteroids for cover. Good luck, Maverick. Squadron dismissed. There's for Alfie at Nav-1 when you go back, by the way. you get extra points for scrapping the thing, but like you need to be smart about how you go about it because that Drouthy will get toasted. So what I like to do is go back to the Tiger's Claw and then blast off back to Nav 1. So the Drouthy is safe. So yeah, if you go back to Nav 1, there's a Frouthy there. It might be 2, but there's definitely... Wait. No, I want you to break an attack. I'm used to you defaulting to not going after the fighters. I'm gonna wait for that Drouthy Shield to come back. Alright. It's unscratched so far, which is good. Let them shoot me. How are your shields doing, buddy? Is your shield generator still intact? Oh. And its shield generator has been destroyed. Well, that's just great. Alrighty. Ah, crap baskets. Dang it, they took out the fucking Drouthy I was supposed to protect. Fuck! Retry! Are you waiting to see now why I said fuck this fuck, not this mission? Kurt Dog, thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome in, raiders! My name is Genichiro. I am a VTuber who plays a variety of games. I tend to favor games from the 16-bit era, hence why I'm playing something... Hey, I didn't tell that Drouthy to just, you know, go and get blowed up. Having to protect a Drouthy is like, why you gotta protect a flying pancake? Oh, I know you're teasing. I'm just rolling with it. Boy, I have a lot to say about the flying pancake. I'll have way more to say about it when I get to secret missions too, though. I wasn't even the one who blew that ship up. It blew... Boss man, are you alright? I kinda need you to, like, survive. Cause, like, that Drouthy is like paper. Stuff will go through it so quickly. Oh, they're always like out to get me. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, cat people. The only thing that's gonna kill me is probably, I don't know, old age, retirement. I think there's one scenario where Blair retires to a farm life in a game at some point. I did not mean to do that. I meant to tap that once. All right, boss man, it's time to kick ass. One pancake down. The one positive about this... Good job, buddy. The one good thing about this mission is that, at least for the rest of it, they only send Drouthy after you. No, did that Drouthy not jump in? No, get, dang it. Defaults to break an attack before I can tell it to break an attack, which, I mean, I guess, yay? No! It was just a second! Son of a whore! Seriously, that Drouthy lasted like 5 seconds? Why? That sound is me mashing the escape key so I can try again. At least in Wing Commander 2, if you eject, it just automatically gives you a chance to retry. Oh, Secret Missions 2 is so much worse. Where you have to fly in the flying pancake. Which... At least it's the Mark II. For whatever that's worth. Hands off my friend. Oh, you never played Secret Missions 2. Then I shall try not to spoil it. Good God Almighty. If I didn't need Boss Man, I would send him back home. Down. More to go. Good job, boss man. How we doing? It took a couple hits. Okay, shields are back up. All that works just fine. Alright. There's a way to cheese this mission, kinda, sorta. And I'm going to try it. If you hit the autopilot, the Drouthy's gonna come with you. A couple hits, just a couple. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna not autopilot. I'm gonna run into the next squad of Drouthy and hopefully kill them before they go after the Drouthy I'm escorting. That's the strategy I've used before on this mission to try and get that Drouthy to survive. You assholes have put me through too much grief. Kiss my ass. Oofa. Yeah, it's like, now I can autopilot because there's nothing else to... Oh, fuck me. And then the freaking Drouthy just jumps on in. Oh. Well, if it just wants to die, then that's fine too. I thought I was done. I was indeed not done yet. Holy shit! How are we doing, buddy? Oh, I'm doing just fine. Well, I mean, relatively speaking, doing just fine. I think that was the Frouthy I was trying to avoid. That shows up at Nav 1, and I guess just jumped in my path, so, you know, whatever. Bonus points, I guess! It shows the sad music. Maybe there was something else that jumped in Nav 2, but the mission was successful. I'm glad you both made it back. Let's hear your report, Maverick. Aurelari was waiting at Nav 1, Scratch 1 destroyer, sir, and we were able to make contact with the captured Drouthy and lead him here. As for your numbers, Maverick, your log shows you bagged 14, and as usual, Bossman scored 2 Kilrathi. Lieutenant Colonel, drop by my office after you've taken a break. Dismissed. Colonel Halcyon's office. 2200 hours. Blair, come in. I need to speak with you. Yes, sir? We're having to change the pilot assignments. Effective immediately, you'll be reassigned. I'll need you in Star Slayer Squadron, flying a Raptor-class heavy fighter. I see, sir. I'll do my best. Good, pilot. I'm glad to hear it. That's all, Lieutenant Colonel. Dismissed. He says Bossman got 2, like, that's the norm, is he gets 2. Alright. So, I've been making sure to privately hydrate. Unfortunately, that means I need to take a brief little bathroom break, but we're about to hit up on when I need to run ads again anyway, so we'll go ahead and run ads while I do that, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Don't touch that dial now, alright? Alrighty, welcome back from the land of the ad. Let's go and see what's going on. See how Shot Glass is doing. Poor man's been through some shit in this game. Hi, Lieutenant Colonel Maverick. I'll pour you one of your usual. Again, what is my usual? Looks like you're surviving this okay. I just keep thinking, we're so damn alone out here. Dragon's Claw could be destroyed, and no one ever know what really happened. Sorry, Maverick, I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping much lately. Let me get that drink for you. That moment when you realize that everyone's just a little on edge because enemy territory, enemy knows you're here. And it's like, what do? Talk to Spirit. Would you care to join me for a drink, Maverick? There is no more news of Epsilon Station or my fiancée. But I will not think of that now. Shot Glass believes we may fly in asteroid fields today. I hope he is right. There is something I wish to try. Have you ever seen Iceman in an asteroid field? No? He does some amazing things. If his front shield is gone, he will turn tail and let his enemy come up behind him. He performs evasive maneuvers and uses his thrusters, and sets course straight for a large asteroid. At the last moment possible, he rolls out. The Kilrathi does not always follow successfully. Of course, Iceman prefers to do this in Hornets or Rapiers, not Raptors. What am I currently flying in? For the record, though, that is a good thing to try. I have actually pulled that off before. I wish I pulled it off on stream, but I have pulled it off before. I was dealing with a wing of Jalfi while flying through a minefield, and sure as shit, one of them blew up behind me after I narrowly avoided a mine. And I was just like, I wasn't trying to do that, but like, okay. Apparently, that is a thing that you can do, and it's still amazing they programmed that in. And this was in the base game, so 1990s, programming is like holy shit tier, man. Let's talk tonight. Let me tell you, Maverick, I have a bad feeling about this campaign. A real bad feeling. Everyone's getting more and more tense the further we go into Kilrathi space. Maniac's not the only one who's getting close to the edge, and I keep hearing rumors that this is a suicide mission, and that we aren't supposed to make it back. Do you think it's true? No, it has to be nonsense. The Colonel wouldn't do that to us, would he? Ooh boy, that's a hell of a drug right there. I mean, the long and short of it is, if those are his orders, then yes, he would. But he would be as cool as a cucumber about it. Let's see what our next mission is. I know we're back in Rappers again. Mission briefing, 2200 hours. Jotunheim system. Start, Silver, you've been reassigned to Raptors. And here's what's happening now. The fleet we're following has made an abrupt course change towards an asteroid field. We've also received a code of communication from the last surviving Reaver ship. We'll be bringing them home and downloading the data from their ship's log. And your mission will be to fly to several nav points, find the Drayman, and escort her back to the Claw. Individual wing assignments. Maverick and Spirit, your beta wing. Spirit, try to keep Maverick out of trouble, okay? I will do what I can, Colonel. Maverick, check out the 3 nav points, then return to the Claw with the Drayman, please. There may be Kilrathi activity at any nav point, so stay alert. Commander explains the other wing assignments. That's it. Be careful out there, don't get sloppy. Dismissed. Whee. Escort mission, my favorite. It's not my favorite! At least I don't have to worry about it until nav 3. Oh, hey, look at Southie escorting Zephyr. Yep. Good job, Spirit. All right, let's keep this party going. Oh boy, Gratha. Fun. Scare one of them. That's two of them. I was about to say, what the hell is that Gratha made out of, and why is it still alive? And done. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Let's try and keep this Dreamman safe. And there's my Dreamman. Oh shit.
Whew. And Drayman is safe. Let's hope it stays that way. Please, no more. No more bad guys. Woo! Good. Drayman are not the toughest ships in the world, after all. That's the idea. Welcome back, Maverick. Let's hear your report. We encountered and shot down a Frothy at Nap 1, sir. I couldn't leave that kind of power near us. And we met with the Draymen at Nap 3. They should be docking with us at any moment. Alright, your flight recorder shows you killed 15, Maverick. Spirit came away with 3 confirmed kill Rathy. Okay, Blair, get some rest. Dismissed. Spicy. Save. Yes. Let's go talk to Shotglass. Hey, Maverick. Heard the latest? I haven't heard anything either. We've been sitting here for hours and hours. Just waiting. It's starting to make me a little crazy. Some of the pilots, too. I keep telling the pilots not to worry. The Colonel knows what he's doing. But what if he doesn't? Well, that would suck because he outranks all of us, and if he doesn't know what he's doing, we're all screwed. So let's hope he knows what he's doing. Let's talk to Paladin. Pull up a seat, lad. Have you heard the latest from Tactical? They finished their computer analysis to carry out their secret weapon. There's nothing we can do to deflect that damned energy blaster. Once they've aimed it at a planet-based colony, but at least we'll not have to worry about them using it against our ships. Tactical says that the weapon would be useless against fighters or a starship like the Tiger's Claw. That we'd be out of range before the cats finish priming it. That's a wee bit reassuring, isn't it? Those lads in Tactical are impressive with how they figure out these things out on their comp sims. Of course, their guesses aren't always correct. Like that time they told us the new Drouthy ships wouldn't have enough range to attack Epsilon Primus system. We lost 5 pilots because of that mistake. Tactical's usually very accurate. But I'd nigh wager your life on that, laddie. Good advice. Let's talk to Angel. Hello, Maverick. I've heard you saw plenty of action today. The Kilrathi are using very smart tactics against us. I've been recalculating our odds of surviving this mission. I wish you wouldn't sound so admiring of them, lassie. The smarts are getting us killed one by one. We may be their enemies, but we cannot ignore their strengths. They know this area of space. They are smart and tenacious. Aye, but the longer we're here, the better we know this part of space. We're smart and tenacious too, and we're becoming just like them, just like the Kilrathi. But we will survive, Taggart, and that is what matters. In case you don't know the plot up to this point, Paladin had mentioned that what's the end game for our side? Do we genocide them like they're trying to genocide us? That's why he says we're becoming just like them. But let us hope that we don't do a genocide. Genocide's bad. I think we can all agree committing a genocide is the wrong thing to do. Let's go hit our next mission. Listen, breathing, correctly controlled space, codenamed Jotunheim. Pilots, it's cat and mouse time. After taking a slow evasive track around the asteroid fields, our quarry's now come up to speed and taking a straight course. We can't think of any reason for this tactic, unless they're leading us into an ambush. And we're going to follow them right into their trap. We're doing what, sir? We're going to take the bait, pilots, but on our own terms. We're going to launch all fighter wings on different routes through the asteroid fields. Tactical thinks that the ambush is set up at Nav 3. The wings will travel through via Nav 1 through the asteroids of Nav 2, and ambush to ambush at Nav 3. Destroy them in return. Wing assignments, same as last time. The Colonel quickly lists off the assignments, including yours. Alpha Wing, Maverick, and Spirit. Any questions? What is it, Taggart? Colonel, the other pilot said I think that Maniac is not fit for duty. Maniac, what do you have to say about that? Sir, if I can't fly, then I'm nothing. I'd rather be dead. Please don't ground me. All right, get out there and fly. Dismissed.
He really should ground Maniac. He's going nuts. And not in, like, the good way. Anyway, I do like me search and destroy mission. So let's party. Chase after me. Good job, Spirit. That guy is flying. When trying to be stealthy, do not let anyone survive. That's not ideal. Okay then, Spirit. Just a little rude, but alright. Did that crate hit an asteroid and die? That wasn't what I was trying to do, but it's not like it's a undesirable outcome either. So, cool. Alright, let's go see what this ambush is about. I've ordered Spirit back to base, it's just hopefully she does that. And let's go and deal with this. Oh, look, Ralphie. anymore. Well, so much for that quote-unquote ambush. Alright, time to circle around to the front and happily land. There we go. Mission briefing. Go 2200 hours. It's always 22 past midnight around here. They're still analyzing your flight recorder, Data Maverick, but I'd like to hear your report right now. Dorkier-class communication ship was cruising through Nav-1. It's permanently off the airwaves, sir. Excellent. That's going to cripple their intelligence reports. Next, we set our sights on our Fralfie, sir. Took her down. You had 11 recorded kills, Maverick. Spirit Bag 2 kill Wrath. Alright, take it easy for a while, both of you. Dismissed. Oh, hello there. A little empty over here. I'm sure we'll find out why in a moment. Hey, Shot Class, how come there's nobody home? Hey, Maverick, bar's closed. The Colonel needs every pilot in briefing right away. Oh, something important's going on. Let's see what it is. Mission briefing, 022 after midnight. Quiet, everyone. We have an emergency situation here. We received a distress call from the Johan, an Exeter-class ship that was attacked by the Kilrathi several hours ago. They've drifted right into Kilrathi territory. I need someone to guard them while they complete enough repairs so that they can reach the Tiger's Claw. Unfortunately, I also need most of you here to protect the Claw from another possible ambush. Maverick and I can take care of this situation, Colonel. Good. Here's your mission data. You'll launch immediately and go to Nav-1. If Johan is driven past that point, intercept them at Nav-2. Defend them from any Kilrathi in the area while they repair their ship, and then escort them back to the Tiger's Claw. The Colonel assigns other wings to different patrol duties. That's all, pilots. Prepare for launch. Another defense mission. Oh boy! At least an Exeter can take more hits than a Drayman can, so that's something. Anyway, let's go kick some ass. Where the fuck do you think you're going, asshole? You're not going after my Exeter. That's the last thing I need on a defense mission is a Gratha to show up to the party uninvited. And jellies! down my friend. Oh, Spirit, how are you doing? Not bad. Well, they really want this Exeter. Alright, well, it's not over at Nav 1. I mean, it's at Nav 2. I mean, come on. And what the fuck? Why are they attacking us? Why are you attacking us? What the fuck, dude? Wait. Is this the Gwynevere? Was that story actually true? God, these things take a lot of hits. That's a good thing I know these things are shielded heavily, but you're not going after Spirit. No, you're not. Ah, dang it. Spirit, I told you to retreat. I wanted to one-shot this mission because of the surprise of, oh hey, the Gwynevere story is true. And then Spirit dies after I tell her to go back home. I think the music glitched. Anyway, surprise, it's not actually an escort mission, it's a attack mission, but you didn't know that. I knew that going in. Because, well, I've played this game before. After me, leave Spirit alone. Okay, she's doing good. Oh yeah, this mission's no joke. Why do you guys want to kill Spirit so badly? What the hell? Spirit, get the fuck out of here. Why are you still with me? I have to make sure she actually goes if I hit the autopilot this time. It's like... Okay, she's gone. Alright, let's go deal with this quote-unquote fairy tale, shall we? One thing that we know about the rapier, good shielding, terrible armor. So at least I know if I can punch through the shields, it's Dunzo. But yeah. Also, fun little fact, in the Super Nintendo port, because there isn't enough information for the game cartridge to hold all the information necessary for the game, the rapiers and any other good guy ships you encounter do not have damage information available. Will they though? Will they? So if you're doing this on the Super Nintendo port, you actually don't get damage information on the rapiers that you're attacking. And the mission is otherwise the same, just you have no idea how much damage you've done. It doesn't make it undoable or anything, just a thing to be mindful of. This mission really, like, wants... like, hardcore, this mission wants you dead, but it kind of makes sense, because it's like... They're trying to hit you with, hey, this is the, like, the ship that destroys other ships, because people run into it, and they don't expect it. And they die when they encounter this ship. You have to think that a lot of that has to do with the fact that they, like, protect that freaking Exeter that they got. It's so hard. Like, they don't want to lose to Guinevere. And then, of course, I just go and wipe it out. Because, of course, I do. Oof. They definitely give you enough things to shoot at, that's for sure. Which, honestly, cool. I like having more things to shoot at. Time for the fun reactions out of the Colonel. Mission debriefing, 02:21, 100 hours. Oh, it's not 22 after midnight anymore. Cool. I'm very curious to hear your report, Maverick. Where's the Johan? Why the hell didn't you bring it back? It wasn't the Johan waiting for us in Nap 2, sir. It was the Guinevere. The Guinevere? I never thought that story was for real. What happened, Blair? It was real, sir, and they tried to kill us, but it's dusted now. Well, here's your recorder information. You had 20 kills, Maverick. Spirit didn't toast any kill, Rathy. Okay, take it easy for a while. Dismissed. Yeah, go figure. Fairy tales are real. I swear this game's been pretty good about telegraphing everything you have to deal with. No wonder how the story go. Ooh, another bronze star. Cool. Like, if they mention a thing is gonna come up, or they mention a thing is out there, you're gonna run into that thing. Why? That's just how it works. She's gotta be over 200 now. Oh, well over 200. Well then. Let's see, where are we? Bifrost system. Alrighty, new system. In that case, that is... Double tap on the save there. Alrighty, that is just as good a place to stop as any. So, as soon as we got to Jotunheim, I was determined to take care of the Guinevere. Because that is just a thing. Like, they hint at it from the beginning, that is a thing that exists. And this game is like, it just telegraphs everything to you. I mean, it's not a bad thing per se, but like, it gets a little predictable after a while. Like, you can debate on how good or bad of a thing that is, but it's like, they mention a thing. This is a thing that people have run into. It's really bad. I hope we don't run into it. Runs into the thing. This is a thing that plagues 1 and Secret Missions 1 a little bit. That thankfully stops after this game. Like, there's way less hinting of things to come. And for anyone wondering if that means that the Maniac's gonna meet his end, well, I'm not gonna offer any spoilers on that one. I've kind of already answered it, but in case you weren't around when I answered that, I'm not offering any spoilers to what happens in regards to that. So, what's the rest of our week looking like? So, I'll go ahead and pad out the schedule as I do, but for tomorrow, Sunday night, which means Touhou Sunday. And in this case, we're going to be doing some Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, which, wish me luck on that one. It's doable. That one is doable in the sense that point device mode exists. I'm going to succeed. It's just a matter of how long will it take, not a matter of if. Monday night, we're hopping back in the cockpit for some more Wing Commander. Tuesday night, we're gonna have some fun with some tiles, because, you know, tiles, Tuesday, goes together, right? And for the rest of the week, I will not be around because this weekend we are doing Katsucon down in National Harbor. So, if you happen to be in the area, or you're attending Katsucon, feel free to visit the video games room. That's where I'll be spending most of my time, because my company, Touhou Roadshow, may or may not have heard of it, is going to be doing a setup down there in the video game room, as we have for the last several years. And if not, we'll see you back on the following Sunday for another Touhou Sunday.
Don't know which Toho game I'm playing yet. Once I figured that out, don't worry, it'll be on my stream schedule. Alrighty, so let's see who is still on for me to raid out to. We're looking, and well, looks like Loki is still going, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid out to Loki. Let's see. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by tonight, and hopefully we will see you here tomorrow night for some Toho. Take care, everybody. Have a good night, good day, no matter what time it is in your place in the world, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so very much. I hope you had a great raid. What were you raiding? Or what were you raiding? What were you streaming?
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome in.
Welcome indeed. What were you streaming, hun?
And science with him. Yeah, the thicket. I'm not looking forward to the thicket.
Yeah.
Was playing some classic Wing Commander for MSDOS. MSDOS?
Oh, that's so cool.
We need science with Candace.
Thanks.
15 years.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Microsoft DOS. I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm a dumb girly.
It's
A little
okay.
bitsy bean.
Oh, please never do that again.
I am sorry. I am sorry. It's okay.
The
No.
thickening.
No e-girl Loki, please.
No
What about Bimbo Loki?
What about what?
Bimbo. Still no? I mean, to be fair, I was none the wiser. I am already ditzy. That's not already a non-starter. It's perfectly good.